everyone, welcome back to Best AI Prompt. Today we're testing the latest AI models again, Claude 4.5 Sonnet, Claude 4.5 Opus, Gemini 2.5 Pro, and Gemini 3 Pro. This time, we're asking each one to create an interactive Three.js simulation of an owl sitting on a branch in a mystical nighttime forest. Let's see which AI creates the most enchanting scene. First up is Gemini 2.5 Pro, and I have to say this is absolutely adorable. The owl is sitting peacefully on a branch, and the overall atmosphere is really charming. The Moonlight control works beautifully. When you adjust it, the scene gets noticeably brighter, creating a nice range from dim twilight to bright moonlit night. Now let's look at the parameters. We can adjust fog density to create a more mysterious atmosphere, mote density to control the floating particles in the air, feather shimmer for that magical glowing effect on the owl's feathers, and moss glow to make the branch come alive with bioluminescent details. There are two special effects here too. The wind gust feature creates beautiful wind effects, making the scene feel more dynamic and alive. And the moon pulse gives us a temporary brightening effect, like the moon is pulsing with energy. Overall, most of the requested features are implemented exactly as expected. Gemini 2.5 Pro delivered a solid, enchanting simulation right out of the gate. Unfortunately, Gemini 3 Pro is where things fall apart completely. The generation failed entirely. The control panel doesn't work and none of the features are functional. This is really disappointing, especially after seeing what Gemini 2.5 Pro could do. So Gemini 3 Pro is definitely out of this competition. Now let's check out Claude 4.5 Opus. And wow, this one really brings the owl to life. The owl actually blinks its eyes and turns its head from left to right, giving it a much more active and realistic feel. It's not just sitting there, it feels like a living creature. Just like Gemini 2.5 Pro, most of the requested features are implemented correctly. The controls work smoothly, the parameters are adjustable, and all the effects function as they should. But here's what sets this apart: the attention to detail. You can actually see the shadow of the branch, which adds an extra layer of depth and realism to the scene. These little details really make the simulation feel more polished and complete. Finally, we have Claude 4.5 Sonnet. This one has a unique characteristic. The owl appears to be in a different pose, almost like it's holding its wings up. What's really interesting here is the moonlight effect. When you increase the moonlight parameter, this version gives off a much brighter, more radiant feeling compared to the other models. It's almost like daylight at maximum settings, which could be exactly what you want depending on your use case. Most of the core functionality is implemented well. The controls are responsive, the parameters work as expected, and the simulation runs smoothly without issues. Want to try this yourself? The complete prompt and code are in the description below. Drop your AI project ideas in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Best AI Prompt for more. Thanks for watching.